I made it on the line, and it's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be way more crowded. It's about almost 9 in the morning, which I think is when the store opens. But all things considered, I feel like the midnight release actually really shortened the line. Feeling pretty good. I had some coffee. I wanted to get some more, but I don't want to lose my spot in the line, and I don't want to burden anyone by being like, can you hold my spot? Because who knows, it might start getting crazy once the doors open. But apparently some people have the work pipe pass, some people don't, so I feel pretty good having mine. I feel like it makes it very likely that I'll get my Switch 2s. Really close, I'm feeling really excited. Let me show you how close I am. Right here. After scanning the work pipe pass, we are actually just given a sheet of paper, which is pretty cool. It's just like a little catalog. Check off what you want, put your name at the top, and there's actually even more titles in the back to choose from. Gotta take a full look. I'm definitely getting Mario Kart World. I don't know if the bundle is available, that's what I'm trying to get. We'll see. Wish me luck.
Register's upstairs?
Great. I will stay down here. I have to say, it's very organized. There's not any chaos. I think they did a really excellent job. Work pipe pass was an excellent idea. Yo, this Donkey Kong hoodie is so cute. I made it inside. I have decided I'm going to try to get the bundle, which is what I wanted originally. I'm gonna get the Pro Controller, because gotta have that Pro Controller for Smash, for Mario Kart, absolutely. And then if they have the GameCube controller, that would be great. Hoping I can grab the Nintendo Switch Classic Collection GameCube controller. And I'm also getting a micro SD Express card, because actually you need a specific type of SD card in order to work with the Switch 2. You can't just use a regular old SD card, you have to use an Express card. So I'm trying to get that. And then they also have a dock set. I'm gonna clarify if it comes with a dock or not. I'm pretty sure the original Switch did, so that'd be kind of a little shitty if it doesn't, but regardless, I'll get a dock. I would like to have 2 if possible for living room and the bedroom. Wish me luck. Also check out the Mario Kart merch. It's kind of hard to see from here, but they actually have really similar ones at Universal Studios. I have little pajama pants that have the same in-game logo theme from Mario Kart 8. Really cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yep, we're doing it.
In particular for the second?
You know why? I have my living room. I don't like to unplug it. Just keep it all plugged in. If I want to go my living room, bedroom. Portability. It's a really pretty game. I love Odyssey so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Let me go around the other way. Sorry. Nice meeting you. Enjoy. Is there by any chance any more freebies I can grab? Sweet. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. We got it. Let's go. Still got a whole line. They got plenty of Switches, guys. Don't worry. They had the bundle. So we got the bundle. We got the GameCube controller. We got the memory card. So we're chilling. We got everything, surprisingly. Came out to a shit ton of money, obviously, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. We're going to enjoy it, and we're going to play some games because we're off today, so let's go. Finally made it home, so I'm going to open it up. First off, we got some freebies, which I already ripped a little bit because I was just so excited, but it is a really nice poster. It's only a little bit of a tear at the top, unfortunately, right there. But regardless, it's still super nice. I feel like I could probably throw it in a frame, and it might still look really cool. Oh, I didn't even realize there's also a Nintendo Switch 2 hat. That's so cool. Love that. Gotta represent. And the tote bag is actually pretty cool. It's basically just like those like shopping bags, but it's pretty cute. I'm definitely gonna keep it. And then, oh wow, we got a Nintendo Switch 2 pen. Honestly, I really like that they're still doing these little promo giveaway items for free for the launch events. I think that's what makes it a little bit more of a personalized, memorable experience. And then I think this is what looks to be maybe like a lanyard. This is cute. Oh my god, my cat, Luna, he thinks it's a toy for him. Look. No, very good. This is actually really cute. I actually needed, well, not needed, but I could always use an extra lanyard. You never know. For like conventions and stuff. Alright. First, we got the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. I'm not going to open it right this second, but I just want to show it off. Next up, we got the GameCube controller, which I am so hyped for. So apparently, I think you can play it with most games using this. It's completely wireless. It's a Switch controller, but it has all of the functionality and buttons of the GameCube controller. So this is going to be sick. I can't wait to boot up all of my classic GameCube games without having to use my actual GameCube, because it's only compatible with the TV in the living room right now, and sometimes I want to play GameCube games in my bedroom. First world problems. And then, this is me being extra here, but I did get a dock as well. Well, initially I checked it off because I wasn't sure if it came with the dock. I thought maybe Nintendo was cheaping out and wasn't going to include a dock, but then it seems like it does come with a dock. Regardless, I would love an extra dock. I have 2 Switch docks, and I think it's one of the best things I've ever done, because it makes just like moving the Switch around. When I have guests over in the living room, it's really easy to just put it in instead of having to re-hook up and move your dock. Listen, hey, I like to make things easy for myself, and I think it's worth the investment. Also, you never know, what if something happens to the original dock? For some reason, you have a backup. And then what I was talking about earlier, this is our micro SD Express card. It's 256 gigs, which is actually, I think, pretty good. The Switch 2 actually has a higher memory than the original Switch. Granted, the games are going to actually have more, they're going to take up more memory, but I think 256 is really good as just starting off. I believe there is a 1 terabyte SD card, Express one coming out soon. If not, it had already come out. But for now, we're going to do 256. I think that's plenty for now. And lastly, got the actual Switch 2. I'm so hyped. I have been talking about this nonstop. My original pre-order, I ordered with some game store in Pennsylvania. And of course they canceled, they couldn't fulfill my order, but they told me literally a few weeks ago. I was banking on that for a very long time. I managed to get the Warp Type Pass for today, and it was something that my friend Amanda told me about, and luckily it worked out, because I tried to get a Warp Type Pass for other events in the past and it didn't work out. The fact that I actually got it this time around, I mean, listen, couldn't have worked out better. Got all my accessories here, got the actual console. I'm gonna open it up and I will show you how it looks, but yes. This is the Switch 2 dock. Looks and feels a lot sturdier than the original Switch dock. Has these open circles at the bottom to help it from overheating, which is nice. Inside, it looks pretty similar to the regular dock. I really like the feel of it. It feels a lot more, not lightweight, but just more durable, if that makes any sense. Lo and behold, we have the actual Nintendo Switch 2, which also has the charger included over here. And we also have our little, basically, controller, Joy-Con controller attachment type situation. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finally boot this up. I reset myself after going out there this morning, and I'm ready to just kind of hook it up and have fun. I put in my first Joy-Con and it is so seamless. I really prefer this in the original method. It uses magnetism instead. And if you can see here, super easy, clicks right in. Oh my goodness, let me just show you. Before we boot it up, let's just take a look right now, because it is a beautiful device. I really like what they did with the Joy-Cons. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. Slightly different, slightly, I would say, more modernized, more of a sleek feel. Definitely feels a lot more premium, I think, than the other. Looks like I put the Joy-Cons in upside down. Holy shit. Getting a little too excited to put the Joy-Cons in upside down, but luckily this little button on the back allows you to release it very simply, very easily. It doesn't have any stress or any chance of really breaking it seems. Also, I've noticed the analog sticks feel very soft, silky smooth. Let's hope they don't drift, right? Because we all remember Joy-Con drift. I'm gonna just turn it on.